So it's currently 3:30 in the morning. And I'm going to make this video. I'm not going to edit it. It's going to be raw. So I apologize if there's any issues. I don't really care. But some shit is going on right now with Etika. And I really need to just put my thoughts out there in words. Because, like, fuck, dude. Etika doesn't know me. I don't know if he even is aware I exist. But he has been a really big online figure for me. And I don't know how to deal with this. Suicide is something that's been very big in my family on my mom's side. It's a very touchy subject because of things that have happened with family members. My grandfather committed suicide, and I am going to visit my great-grandmother on the flight today in about 12 hours. And this is, I'm not trying to sound selfish, it's like it's a really bad time for this to come up for me, because, you know, fuck. I don't even really know where to, like, begin or talk about anything. I have on my tweet deck just a general search for Etika pulled up, and about every 2 seconds there is a post about somebody just tweeting, you know, I hope Etika is okay. You know, it's trending on Twitter, people are talking about it. I made my own tweet about it, and it's like, fuck, you know. And he uploaded a video. I'm not gonna link it, I'm not gonna give that any more attention than it needs, but you could see the genuine sadness, like, in his eyes. And fuck. I'm sorry, I really don't know where the fuck to go with this. Like, I'm so genuinely terrified that if I go to sleep, that I'm gonna wake up and he's just not gonna be there in the morning, you know? Like, I don't know how to deal with that. He has so many people who care about him. And when shit happens, if you see anything going on with anyone, you gotta reach out to them. People will always say they're fine, but there is a cycle of having to open up and talk about your issues. This has happened. There's been a string of events that have happened in the past few months with Etika. And it's very easy for people to play it off as, oh, he's doing it for clout, or he's faking it. But it's really easy to see how much he's hurting. I think we saw him go through, I don't know if he's still, I imagine it's still probably playing a small part in his life, or a big part. He went through, or he's going through alcoholism. I didn't think of it as much when I was younger, and I would watch some of his streams. But going back and thinking about it, like, it almost seemed like he would use anything he could as an excuse to drink copious amounts. Seeing how genuinely excited and happy Etika would be for Nintendo Directs or Game Directs, like, seeing someone who cares about anime and video games and shit that I care about as much as he does, just makes me not understand, but like, when I see the shit he's going through, it somewhat reminds me of issues I've gone through, and how we don't really, I didn't talk to anyone about it. I went through it. I hurt myself. I did things that I really wish I could take back now. I got to the point of suicide many times, but it got to the point where I was like, I've learned that sometimes when you can't live for yourself, you have to live for other people. You have to at some point, you know. Because, like, living for yourself is fucking hard, you know. Telling yourself that, you know, if you get depressed with how you are, or if you feel like you've wronged the world, it's a really easy solution to just end it. For you, it may be jumping off a building or pulling a trigger. You don't have to say goodbye to anyone. You don't have to apologize. You can just, like, disappear from it. You don't get to be around long enough to see how it affects other people. And people don't truly reach out as much as they can until they realize it's too late. I've sent Etika a text. I called him, left him a voicemail. You know, I think we all just, like, want him to be okay. You know, seeing how much shit Christine's put up through the past few months, she's always there. She's always keeping us updates, giving us updates, you know, keeping us updated as much as she possibly can. And she's put up with so much shit from people saying he's faking it, or who are upset at her for not doing more, or anything in that arena. Like, she's gone through so much, and I can't imagine what his mom is going through, what it's like actually his family is going through. Like, it really sucks to see someone this in pain. And they don't know how to get help. Because for a while, Etika went on this, like, psychoactive, crazy, god complex, like, tirade over the internet. I think we kind of slowly started seeing it go down when he, like, got himself deleted everywhere. You know, he posted porn to his YouTube. But now we're in this, like, it's like seeing him stream and get happy and play Smash and you know, jam out to songs that people send him. Like, I didn't grow up with it, you know, but, like, I've watched his content over the years, and it really feels like I know I've changed watching it and watching his content throughout the years. And I don't want to see that end. But it's just getting to a point where, like, I feel like any second now, whenever this happens, you know, it really could be the last time we hear from him. In his last video, he apologized for that, you know, shit that happened. He felt bad for being disingenuous and scaring people, and he kind of said this was like the last time it was going to happen. We don't know if that's true. This could happen again in 2 weeks. But this time seems so different than previous times it's happened. It's just so different. It's like it's 7 a.m. over there or some shit like that, like 7 or 8 a.m. He's just walking. He doesn't have this, like, god complex, like, I like I said, I don't know if I can't even fucking remember. Everything is in a fucking blaze. But like, half of the shit I'm seeing is people, you know, either saying he's lying, they're, like, so worried for him, and then, you know, there's also some people, you know, oh, he's been reported dead, all of this. It's like, fuck. I feel like I'm dragging on at this point, but I guess just some final thoughts. Like, I think a lot of people just like me, you know, the first piece of content I watched from him were some Pokemon shit. Obviously, his Mewtwo fucking freak out. I think that's where a lot of us got into his content from. The Subway 11-inch bullshit, you know. Just watching his streams, man, seeing him get so fucking excited and hyped up, you know. I remember, you know, watching his streams, or sometimes me and my best friend Miles would just stay up watching his streams. Sometimes, you know, I'd go get food and one of us would, like, pay attention and, tell the other person what happened. And the hardest part about living is living. Killing yourself and dying is like quitting a video game instead of beating it when you're getting too upset. Sometimes you just gotta live for other people, you gotta live for those around you. Sometimes we need to help as much as we can, and if he needs space, then he absolutely needs it. I don't know if we've done anything, but Etika, I'm sorry if we've kept up like an expectation of you to be this crazy, outstanding dude, who drinks and freaks out. We want you to be happy and sane and not, suicidal. I don't think anyone wants that. But I just hope you're alright, man. Please be well.